Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Monday Morning Cup of Mo. Hey, we're going all high tech today. Sorry for the little delay. Little technical difficulties this morning. For those of you who don't live in Wisconsin, it's minus 25 below wind chill today. So had to chip the ice off the outhouse door. Took a little while. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine that? If you've never lived in the north, you have no idea what 0 degrees feels like. Well, take away another 25 degrees. I don't know where those degrees go. I think maybe they go down south. I have to ask the snow miser or the heat miser about that. Anyway, excited. Lots of stuff going on. Just got back from Imaging USA. Got some new Mo Light Go Mo gear. We'll be giving some of that away this week. All kinds of really cool stuff. Have to give away a speed light today from the Where's Mo contest down at Imaging USA, so stay tuned for that. Popped up a new, hey, thanks for the hearts. Popped up a new trade show background. I'm going to be doing a trade show appearance at SPI in Orlando. Holy crap, it's a week from today. Oh, jeez. I just realized it's like a week from today. So if you're going to be at SPI in Orlando, look for the Mo Light booth. I'll be speaking down there too. I'll be speaking on weddings. I'll be speaking on speed lights. So hey, you get a double Mo. If you stop by the trade show booth, you get a triple Mo. So I'll be there. I'll be at Photo Pro Network in Covington, Kentucky in a couple of weeks. Well, it's one of the biggest shows in the country. One of the best shows in the country too. What's the capital of Wisconsin? The W. Um, Thanks for that. And sorry, I finally got a chance where I could actually read some of the comments coming up. Because half the time I'm flipping the phone around and I can't see what's going on, man. So if I get a little distracted, anyway. So we're in Covington, Kentucky, and then I'll be in the heartland of Texas, first of March. So Heartland of Texas group. I'll be down there with Carl Kaler and Dan Freibolt. Have my Mo Light gear down there too. And then I'll be at the Wisconsin PPA, the Forward Photography Expo, middle of March. So all kinds of stuff going on, Mo Lights all over the place. I'm really excited because we're really building this whole brand. Anyway, that's not the topic of today, but hey, the Monday Morning Cup of Mo is brought to you by Mo Light. Speaking of Cup of Mo, I feel like I've had a lot of caffeine, but I need a little bit more. Woo. Mm. Dark Sumatran today. Ooh, love my Sumatran. So what are we talking about today? We're filling you in on fill lights. So we're going to be doing a demo in just a little bit. It's kind of a back to basics program, but fill light, understanding how to use it, when to use it, why to use it, what is fill light. We're going to go through all that stuff. There's really 3 different ways to use fill light. I'll show all 3 different ways, and most people are thinking, well, there's 2. I don't know, actually, there's a 3rd one. We'll talk about that. What else? Just got back from Imaging USA. All kinds of crazy cool stuff down there. Picked up some new gear. I'm a Canon shooter, and I love my Canon lenses. But my 24 to 105 Canon L lens, it's okay. But I wanted something. It just feels like I need something a little sharper. And I've been digging the Sigma art lenses. If you haven't checked out the Sigma art lenses, Sigma used to be, just kind of the secondary brand. You had your Nikons, you had your Canons, then you got your Sigmas and your Tamrons and people like that. Sigma created a new line called the Art line, the Art series. And man, these are beautiful lenses, beautiful, and less than Canon or less than Nikon. And I'm not getting paid anything by Sigma. I'm just tell you guys true stuff that I use where I see good deals, good value, I'll pass them on to you. So I picked up a 50 millimeter Sigma art lens about a year or so ago, and the same thing with a 35 millimeter, sharp as all get out. And a couple $100 less than the Canon versions. Now I just picked up a 24 to 105 Sigma art lens, and man, build quality on this thing and the sharpness is incredible. So I can't wait to get this on a camera body and go shoot a wedding with it. Anyway, what else picked up down there? Man, just all kinds of crazy cool stuff. Some great programs down there. Saw the great Travis Gadsby. Had a great program on seniors. My buddy Dan Freevault rocked the house. The last speaker on the last day brought the house down. If you don't know who Dan Freevault is, check him out. Frievault. He's got a group on Facebook called Seniors Unlocked. If you want to see like the hottest stuff that's going on with seniors right now, you got to check out this Facebook group. It's a private group. You have to apply. You need to be a photographer to get in there. But if you're a photographer, man, hey, Dan's in the house. Hey, how you doing, Dan? I wasn't even kissing up, man. um, so you got to be a photographer to get in, but apply, and if you're a photographer, we'll get you in there. I'm an admin for that. So, what I get as being an admin? A hat. Not this hat. I got a Seniors Unlocked hat, but I'm not going to switch hats right now. Anyway, and Dan's got he's got a replay. He's going to be doing a webinar, I believe tomorrow night. You chiming in here, Dan? It's Tuesday night. You're doing a replay of the program you did at Imaging USA, and man, it's free. It's free, people. So if you couldn't afford to go down to Imaging USA and you're bummed that you didn't get a chance to see Dan Freevault, he's got a free webinar tomorrow night. So check it out. I think it's 6 o'clock Central, but check it out. It's in Seniors Unlocked. You can go on Dan's site, and I think the site's seniorsunlocked.com as well. Brand new site. Yep, Tuesday from 6 p.m. Central Time. So check it out. I'm going to be there. So hopefully you guys will be there too. Okay, what else is going on? New MoLite gear. Absolutely excited about this. If you guys aren't familiar with my MoLite gear, my MoLite flashes are made by Godox. Okay, so there's no mystery about this. I'm not having my MoLite flashes made by some secret company, in Brazil or whatever. They're made by Godox. What makes it different and why I put the MoLite brand on it is you've got somebody in the USA that you can talk to if you have questions. If you have questions before you even buy, you have somebody you can talk to. You're not buying off of eBay or Amazon. You also got somebody who's going to back it up. So if you have a problem with that flash, you have a problem with the battery or anything like that, you've got somebody you can come back and talk to. So that's one of the main reasons why I started the MoLite brand here in the USA. And the biggest reason why is these lights rock. This is the stuff I use in the studio every day. I use their manual speed lights and their manual AD360 flashes. These things rock. They're bulletproof. Simple to use, man. I've never had a misfire with these things with a very simple transmitter and receiver system. That's one of the biggest things when you start to get into off-camera flash, everybody complains about is they have misfires all the time. I never have a misfire. This stuff is bulletproof. Well, what's exciting is that they now came out with TTL versions of the Speedlight and of the Big Flash. I've got the Big Flash here. Boom. Looks just like the regular AD360, but it's TTL, okay? What does that mean? Well, if you're into TTL and you want to, if you understand how TTL works, and I've done a program on TTL, and I'll probably do another one in the future. I probably will do a webinar on TTL sometime soon. I like to use TTL when I'm working on the fly because I understand how it interacts with the camera and how it works with the camera's light meter, and they sort things out and give you the right exposure. It's just a faster way for me to work. I don't mind working in manual. I work in manual all the time in the studio, but when I took my MoLites outside, it slowed me down just a little bit because I was used to working with TTL in the past with Canon stuff. Well, now we've got TTL versions of this thing. This is the power of 5 speedlights. Okay, so if you're out there, if you're a wedding photographer, senior photographer, or even a family photographer, and you're out there in the middle of the afternoon, you're trying to fight the sun, and you're underpowered, man, with a single speedlight, this thing will rock the house. So we've got this brand new thing. There's a companion speedlight that works with it. And what's really cool about them is that they've also got a new receiver, the X1 receiver, that you can put your Canon speedlight in. And it will work together with the MoLite stuff. Crazy, man. So you don't have to check your Canon stuff. I've tested it with the Canon 600. I've tested it with the Yongnuo YN 600 EXRT. Works beautifully with both. So they're all controlled. Wait for it. From a brand new receiver called the X1, brand new transmitter called the X1 transmitter. Okay, very simple to use, very easy to see. LED display in the back, LCD display in the back, and you can control up to 5 different groups in TTL, mixed manual and TTL. Awesome stuff. So we'll be doing some demos. I'm waiting until it actually gets nicer outside. As I said, it's minus 25 below wind chill. I'm not going anywhere right now. So once it warms up a little bit this spring, we'll do some outside Monday morning cup of Mo demos in the morning. We'll show you how to work with flash outside, how to work with a TTL outside and stuff like that. So that's stuff that's coming up. Okay. Did a drawing. I had a little contest last week because I was broadcasting live from Imaging USA down in Atlanta from different places, different booths popped in. If you want to check out some of that stuff, it's all out on my site at michaelmowbray.com. It's also on YouTube. So if you want to check any of that out. But I had people, excuse me, if they could see me wearing my MoLite GoMo t-shirt, shoot a photo of me, give me their business card, tag it to social media, had a bunch of entries, and went through all those, jumbled them up, took them to the accounting firm of PricewaterhouseCoopers. And I said, really? Seriously? And pulled out a name. I don't know if she's in the house, but is Jen Olson in the house? Jen, are you in the house? Oh, you're almost always in the house. Really? Ah, man. Jen Olson won a Molite V850 Speedlight. So congratulations to Jen. I'll be messaging you a little bit later today. Yeah, oh, look at the hearts coming in. There we go. Yeah, we're talking about some cool stuff. Free stuff, man. We got new swag, as you can see. I got a new hat, embroidered. Look at that, man. We've got the Molite cups. We've got the Molite T-shirts. What's the point of this? I don't know. I'm just rambling as I go. Now, the point of this is I want to respond to you guys. I want to respond to you. Give me ideas for shows that you want me to cover, because I've got all kinds of ideas, but I'm just going to sit here and mamble about stuff I want to talk about. If there's things that you want to learn and you want have show topics you want me to cover, send me a message. You can either message me on Facebook. It's my Facebook profile is just Michael Mowbray. You can message me on Twitter. You can go to my website, michaelmowbray.com, and fill out a contact form. Anyway, you can get message to me. Give me an idea for a show, a topic you want to have covered. If I pick your topic, we'll send you some free swag. So when you send that idea in, tell me, A, do you want a hat? Do you want a T-shirt? Do you want a mug? If you want a T-shirt, tell me what size. So if I use your idea, we'll drop some swag in the mail and we'll get it out to you. And we'll help spread the word about Molite and the Molite flashes and the GoMo boxes. Okay, so housekeeping stuff, kind of fun. Okay, next thing we're going to do, and I'm going to take a really, really quick break because I want to get set up for our shoot. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to you guys about how to use Fill-Lite, when to use Fill-Lite, why to use Fill-Lite. Really more the techniques is what we're going to get into and show you the 3 different ways you use Fill-Lite, okay, and what's the benefit of it. So I'll be back in just a second. This is the Monday Morning Cup of Mo with Michael Mowbray, brought to you by Molite. We'll be back in just a minute.